Who's been on a themed cruise? Hands up. We got one. We have one. We have two, maybe two. And would you like to tell us what sort of a themed cruise that was? Go on. No. Okay. All right. You might have been on an art lovers cruise, perhaps. How about a Christmas holiday cruise in June, maybe? There's an intellectual pursuits cruise. There's, of course, the old alternative lifestyles cruise, whatever that involves. Then there's, the mystery-themed cruise. There's a performing arts-themed cruise. There's even a 19-day Robert Osborne Turner classic movie cruise. 19 days, classic movies, below deck. But of all these genres, perhaps the most popular is the music cruise. You have your KISS cruise. That's cruise with a K. You can go on a good ship, Lynyrd Skynyrd or the SS Alabama. Or for some of you more cutting-edge folks, how about jumping a cruise with Train or 311? Okay, all right, I try with that. Okay, so in the spring of 2013, GQ sent me to sea aboard the Norwegian Pearl to cover the most infamous of musical cruises, the Kid Rock's annual Chillin' the Most cruise, which he hosts with 2,500 of his nearest and dearest. Ironically, I received the email for the 2016 cruise yesterday. So if you're interested, there are deals available for early sign-up. See me after. So this was my second cruise. The first cruise was actually a couple of months earlier, and it was for Travel and Leisure magazine. And as you would imagine, it was a rather more sedate affair. This, on the other hand, did guarantee a uniquely different experience. Yes, 4 days at sea, no escape. This is either, as a photographer, this is either your dream assignment or your worst nightmare. The one bonus was there was plenty of free alcohol, which I think helped everybody. Anyway, as a photographer, I'm always anxious to kind of get started on a job. When you kind of get to the location or get to the scenario, it's always, I always kind of want to get stuck in and get started. But again, realizing early on, as soon as I boarded, that there was no escape and that the party had already started, there was no need to panic. And it was time to go to the bar, get a pina colada, and go to the all-you-could-eat buffet. So. No hurry. Again, no one was going anywhere. These people were here to have a good time, and they were going to have a good time no matter what. Anyway, so this picture is really it's kind of a snapshot of my experience. It is by no means a photographic or technical masterpiece. Shocking. But it was one of those captured in the moment moments that you aren't aware of exactly what it is you caught in the moment you press the shutter. Taken during the appropriately named Redneck King and Queen contest, where participants did whatever it took in terms of dress and routine to win the coveted title. So, in the picture we have Kid Rock sporting a America cap, because it isn't America where Kid Rock comes from, it's America. Anyway, Kid likes to be called Bob Ritchie. And I have to say, I'm not a big fan of his music by any means, but I did really appreciate the effort he made to be inclusive of those who do. He partied with them, gambled with them, sang with them, even hot tubbed with them. In this case, it was less rock star, more fearless, get stuck in, popular with the people leader. I have no idea what this woman exposed underneath the Budweiser box. But from the expressions I think we can safely say that Bob has seen a thing or two in his time, so we can only imagine. So there is some mystery attached to this picture. The sunburned back might be a giveaway, perhaps, maybe. It does look quite painful. I shot 2,863 frames on my 4 days aboard the Pearl. And as we were going along, I didn't edit because there was just too much good photo juice flowing. So, in moments like that, you have no idea, did I get anything, did I not? So when we got back to shore, I started to kind of go through the pictures. And of course, there's a lot of crap, but every now and again, I would discover a little gem like this, and it would take me back. Literally take me back. But it's often in magazine assignments, you're put in situations where you're put in a unique life experience that you mightn't know, you mightn't have. And I have to say that this was quite unique in many ways. But for the people aboard and for the people who paid to be on this trip, it's kind of like the spring break for the middle-aged, working-class, white-collar set. I mean, they're not only loyal fans, but they actually become loyal friends and return year after year for the cruises. And while the case might seem slim for this group to be given subcultural status, I'm going to argue that anyone who actively listens to Southern heritage-infused rap rock is deserving of subcultural status. Any objections? No? Okay. And that's it. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out. Thank you all.